That's quite some time.
Getting close, yeah.
Somebody who knows what he's talking about in the world of coins and metal and collectibles. And let me tell you, we've got 51. We'll just start there so that everyone knows. I don't want anyone to be surprised. This is a pretty solid piece here. Look at this silver cast bar.
When I originally got these, okay, wow. Yeah, this is a kilo, so this is well over 2 pounds of pure silver, 1,000 grams. When I originally ordered these bars, and I ordered them quite some time ago, you have to get in queue with these bars. And so you order your bars because you have to order them a ton at a time. And when I mean a ton, I mean a ton, a minimum of 1,000 pounds, or 2,000 pounds, sorry, 1,000 bars. A minimum of a ton of silver, quite literally. We finally hit our place in the queue. They were produced. I had these sent to us not that long ago. We've got 51 bars remaining in this batch. I'm in the queue again. I have no idea when it's going to come out. So once I sell through these 51 bars, you won't see it next week or the week after that or the week after that on the PAMP. I may try to have some other bars, but the PAMP Suisse, like I said, these Swiss-made bars that you're going to have are gone. So I want to spin this. I've got 50 of these bars, like I said, 4 dozen basically, and a bit of change, because I want to explain what this is really about. So this is a way, right now, there's a tremendous shortage of what we call physical metal. Physical metal means the metal literally that you can hold in your hands. You can buy this Wall Street paper stuff all you want, but that is what it is, just a bunch of paper
this is tangible.
This is tangible, and I would call this a tangible asset, as a matter of fact. I would call this building your gold and silver assets. And this is, if nothing else, substantial. And as you hold this, it is, and like I said, I know I'll do it back here so that I mean, it is absolutely a chunk of silver.
That's why it was almost $20 to ship it.
That's right.
Free today.
And it's free today. Yeah. So here's what we have. Something that we do that nobody else, and as it goes in our coin part of our business, it goes also in our bullion part of business. And we just recently started selling silver bullion, where HSN and ourselves have taken far lesser, in essence, margin than we ever would to be able to bring this to you at the best possible pricing. First of all, I got in queue to buy these bars when silver was about 12% less than it is today. Secondly, and here's the thing that we do that nobody else does. We make it easier than anybody else on the planet to build your tangible assets, your gold and silver assets. First off, if you try to buy gold or silver, I want to use a credit card. 4%, 5%, 6% convenience fee. Again, I don't know who it's convenient for. It's not you. So the convenience fee to start with. So you're like, okay, so you're gonna save 6%. So that's $100 because you don't have to pay the convenience fee. Shipping and handling, that's normally gonna be $25 or so. So now you're certainly saved $100 with that. But here's where it really gets easy. When you use our Flex Pay, okay, when you use our Flex Pay, you can make 3 payments. You get your gold or silver. You get your gold or silver up front. But where the real savings and the real opportunity comes in is our VIP financing.
Yes, and in this case, you were looking at 18 months. So that, I mean, that broke down to $77.78.
So now for what is quite literally a fancy coffee a day, and I mean, I don't know about you, but I drink a fancy coffee every day. For a fancy coffee a day, you can start building your family's gold and silver reserves in physical metal. If you get, and understand that is interest-free 18-month financing. So if you just use a regular credit card, that would be an additional 35 or 40%. That's another $400, $500 that you would save if you use that any of the HSN or QVC or Zulily cards. So that's important. And then to top all of that off, what can be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars in savings and ease of purchase, you have a 30-day money-back, no questions asked guarantee. 30-day money-back guarantee. Nobody else in silver is going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee.
And this is not just some, you know, random retailer, some place you find online, some guy with stuff in the trunk of his car.
Yeah, the guy from China, he's really going to ship it to you. Honest.
I mean, this is a 45-year company. We're here to stay. today. And when we say these things, we mean these things. This is why we've been going strong here with Mike, almost 25 years with our coins and our metals and giving you pieces and giving you peace of mind.
And that's why we've sold like 950 of the, I bought 1,000 bars. We've sold 950 of the bars. So, and you have this. So for those of you that are in the know, these are what are called IRA eligible because they have the certificate, the QR code, and of course the certificate of authenticity with the individual serial numbers on the bars. But here's the thing that people don't get. Why is there such a shortage of physical gold and silver? We are currently running what is called silver deficit. The world currently is about 15 to 20 million ounces a month short silver.
Oh my gosh.
So in other words, let's use the lower figure. 15 million ounces a month more of silver is used in manufacturing than is being mined or refined everywhere around the world. 15 million ounces a month. And people ask, where's that coming from? Those are coming from silver reserves like the COMEX, and they have these silver warehouses. That is being drawn down at 15 to 20 million ounces per month. People are like, that's the case. On top of that, silver is primarily mined as a byproduct of gold mining. Known silver reserves are expected to be mined out by 2035.
Wow.
By 2035, within the next 15 years. So you can own that physical gold and silver. And then here's the most astounding statistic of all to me. If you take all of the gold that has been mined in the history of mankind, that you can put your hands on, it will fit in this studio, all of it. If you take all of the silver that has ever been mined in human history that you can put your hands on, it will also just about fit in this studio. They are roughly equal. There's a little bit more silver than gold, but they are roughly equal because silver is used. It has manufacturing. Every solar panel has 1.5 ounces of silver in it. That will be lost forever. Your telephone, your smartphones, your smart TVs, because silver is a great conductor of electricity, and in these tiny fractional amounts, but do millions and tens of millions and hundreds of millions of these, and that silver is lost forever. So silver is being used quite literally at 20 million ounces a month more than is being mined or refined. And then you take that entire situation and now try to get gold and silver. Gold you can kind of buy. People keep track of that. Silver is harder and harder and harder. The premiums for American Silver Eagles, for silver coins, for silver bars are at all-time highs, and that silver shortage is not going to rectify itself anytime soon. Additionally, traditionally, what they call the gold-silver ratio has run about 60 to 1. 60 ounces of silver, 50 ounces of silver to an ounce of gold.
Okay.
While gold is relatively near its all-time high, silver is 60% below its all-time high. The gold-silver ratio now is more like 80 instead of 50 or 60. So what happens is if silver just goes back to its normal ratio of gold, you'll see a 25 to 35% increase in the price of silver. It wasn't that long ago, it's within the last decade, that I would have had to sell these bars for nearly $3,000.
Wow.
Because they're 1,000 grams of pure silver. They are over 2 pounds of pure silver. It is 1,000 grams of pure silver. And it is unlike anything, and I can't explain to you, and hold that again, please.
Look, it's the size of my hand, first of all.
And not only that, but the density of it can't be explained. In other words, you can't just look at that and feel that. You can't understand it until you've literally, quite literally held it in your hand. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can do it just like that. You can do it absolutely at no risk to yourself, and you get this absolutely stunning amount of silver in an uncertain world. That's the other thing. People are going to gold and silver. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going on, and that is massive.
Tangible. It's in your hand. This is the last of our quantity for the foreseeable future that I know of. It's not the kind of thing, as Mike is saying, that you could just go out and find anywhere. So to have the 44 here that we do have is a real treat for those of you who are looking to add this to either your collection or it's your first time purchasing something of this caliber. I will say too, here at HSN, we make it very easy for you to get these items home. We give you options you don't find anywhere else.
And here's the other thing I have to point out. I have 42 left. I know I have a minute or so here. We have 42 left. The price on this at $13.99 was because of where I was in the queue. If my queue ends today and I get the new ones, I have to reflect the 15% increase in the price of silver, and it will be like the other kilo bar I have on hsn.com right now at $1,549.
Okay.
I locked this in months ago before silver went up, and this is the final quantity that I can do at $13.99.95. I can't do it. So the 40 I have left are at this price. I mean, not only do I have to get more of them into the country, and these have to be literally air freighted in from Switzerland.
Wow.
Okay, this has to be air freighted in from Switzerland. And here's the thing: when you use that 18-month VIP financing, so the payment you make 18 months from now, with inflation as it is today, is worth 10% less than the dollars that you make today, that you own today, that you hold today in silver.
Think about that. I mean, really, we want to make this as easy as possible for the 30-something people left. That's it now at this point. 36 of you, that's it. The shipping and handling is free, by the way, and that normally is pushing $20. I mean, these are solid pieces of silver here that you're receiving. Use the flex pay. Use that to your advantage. That's anyone shopping HSN at any time. You can choose that option. VIP financing is where you see the most savings. Again, that's with an HSN card, a QVC card, or even a Zulily card. We are all the same family. You'll be able to get that home for $77.77. And every month you'll have that payment interest free. So definitely take advantage.